Julie,
Continue.
Julie.
It says connecting to audio for me.
Yes,
Julie, it must be a girl.
it is. It sounds like a girl.
Because one of my other students was July.
Yes, I remember about July.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember about July.
Julie.
Julie, but this is like it's like an English word, July.
Right, right, right.
Yes.
But
Okay.
in English, Julie is usually Julie.
Okay.
Julie.
Okay. We
Julie.
got like what we do. We give like a couple 5 minutes then to get started.
Sure. I'm 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 always happy. You could sing us a song. You could look at my cat. My
Oh
cat.
yeah, I look earlier. The cat it's been like staring at me. It's been
Houston.
like staring at me. Hey, what is name?
Houston.
Hey, Houston.
Houston. Yeah,
Houston.
Houston. She do you know the word feral?
Oh no, I'm not sure. I got that
Okay,
word.
feral. Feral is what we call an animal whose mother has not been domesticated. So, like Houston's mother was a cat that was just on the street, and
Okay.
and her mother was a cat on the street, and her mother was a cat on the street. So she didn't come from a house; she was born outside,
Okay.
and she's not very friendly.
I
She
can
does
see
not
that.
like people. Yeah,
I can see
and
that.
so she's not very friendly.
I can see
That
that.
that's what we call feral.
A feral,
Feral.
a feral cat.
Feral.
A
Right, a feral cat. It means a cat who was not born in the house and does not like people. But we can have feral hogs, as in pigs. We can have feral pigs also.
okay.
We have we have feral dogs
Mhm.
that are just born outside and live
Okay.
outside, and more
Uh,
dogs outside. So
all right.
any animal like that that is domesticated that has
All right.
not been born in the house is feral.
I got you. Okay. What we doing, Vicky, we can start because
Okay.
time is time. We gotta. This is how we do it. We were on time to set up everything, and now I hope we can start with. Sometimes what matters is it's not the crowd. You don't need to focus
That's
on the
right.
crowd. You just need the most interested and the most I mean the most important person to be around. So if we
That's
got
right.
like 5 people, so we can start and maybe they can spread it out to other
That's
people.
right.
All right.
That's right.
And
And
the recording too will be good
exactly.
for other people like to watch. Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay, so do you control their microphone or do they control their microphone? Because if I ask Tamra a question, can she turn on her microphone
She will be
and
able to
talk
do
to
that.
me?
Yes, she
Okay.
will be able to do that.
And Julie and Birdie also knows how to turn on their microphone.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess we'll start.
Sure.
Last week we began talking about pronunciation and the importance of your sentences going up and down like a song,
Mhm.
and understanding that not everybody speaks like a teacher,
Sure.
which is what I which is what I try to do when I'm talking to a class. I try to talk very clear. I try to use every word correctly,
Hmm.
although often it doesn't happen. I
I
try
know.
to let you see my mouth, and ask, and so you can hear that we have a song in our words, just like Creole has a song in their words. They go up and down. I've noticed from many years that when you speak Creole as your first language, you can say a whole sentence and your lips hardly move. So that's one thing that we need to always remember when you're speaking in English, that we do a lot of movement in our cheeks. Our lips move a lot. You
Sure.
see our tongue a
Yeah.
lot. And in Creole, we don't, not so much. So I picked some words, and these are called rhyming words. It's a Creole word for rhyming.
Rhyming,
Rhyming word,
rhyming words.
rhyme.
All I know is like words ending in the same like syllable at the end, right?
Right, exactly. But there's not a Creole word for that. Is there for that
Uh,
concept?
my problem is some concept that I know like in English, I can explain in English. I don't really learn English like in Creole and all of that. Just English.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So yes, um, so exactly. Rhyming words are words that do not begin with the same letter, but end with the same sound. And so I picked a list, and I'm going to show you my list so you can write them down if you want to,
Okay.
or the class can go back and read and listen also. I also have learned that Creole speakers can read English even if they don't know what it says. That you're very good at figuring out what those words say. So I like to use and show you the words, just because then it's helping you two ways. You're not only learning how to speak English, you're learning how to read English. And with this practice, you're also going to learn how to use each one of these words in a sentence. So you will be getting some vocabulary and some pronunciation and some reading all in the same lesson. And you won't even know it, that you're getting smarter and smarter by the second. So, last week we did, what were the words that we did that were rhyming? Run, ran.
Ryan, we did. I heard someone.
I heard someone too. Boyer. I heard Boyer. So this week, let's start with this. I'm going to say these words. And if you don't have your microphone on, I still want you to say it. I would like you to turn your microphone on so I can hear you, because I learn my students' voices more than I learn their names or their faces. My ears learn your voices. So say these words with me. These are rhyming words, and then we're going to try to use each one of them in a sentence. The first word is cat.
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 Yep.
Cat.
Yep. Birdie. I'm listening. Okay. Sat.
Sat.
Yep. Sat. Bat.
Bat.
Okay. So these three words in a row, they sound the same at the end and different beginnings. Cat, sat, bat. Try them all three in a row. Cat,
Cat.
sat,
Sat.
bat. Yes, good. Perfect, B. Perfect. Perfect, B. Good job. Good job. Someone else want to try it? Nope.
Cat.
Okay.
Sat.
Yes.
Bat.
Bat. Perfect. I love that.
Bat.
Bat. Yes. Perfect. Just like your name. Boyer. Just like your name. Exactly. Okay. Can someone use cat in a sentence?
I have a cat.
I have a cat. Okay. How about sat? Anybody?
Sat.
Sat. I sat on the couch.
Yep. That's a
Okay.
good example.
I sat on my cat. Sat means to sit down.
Yeah, the
Oh,
past.
okay.
The verb.
Okay, so sat means to sit down, to put your butt on something and lower your body. Bat. Two different kinds of bats. It could be either one. Doesn't matter. Does anybody know what a bat is?
No.
No. Do you play baseball in Haiti? I don't know. Do you play baseball in Haiti? I have not seen. I have not seen baseball in Haiti.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Okay, I'm gonna look up a picture of a bat right now. There are two different images for a bat. Let me show you the first one. This is an animal. Oh, I cannot, Gervins. Show them a picture of a bat. Just B-A-T, look it up for me. My host disabled my screen sharing. Okay, so a bat is a type of animal. It's like a bird. It is in a tree. There is also a bat that you hit a ball with. You hit a ball with a bat. So if we were talking about the animal, you could say, I saw a bat in the tree last night. If we're talking about the type of bat that is a game, I could say, I gave the bat to the child so he could play ball, because you need a bat and a ball to play baseball.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Okay, so you might want to write down the word bat so you can Google it and look up the two different things, bat. Okay, the next one, ball, fall, tall. Would somebody say all three of these in a row?
Ball, fall, tall,
Okay, go back, say this one again.
fall.
Fall. Yes, good job, good job. Can you use one of these in a sentence?
Oh, I'm a tall person.
Oh, yes, I'm a tall person. Perfect, exactly. Good job. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Let's move to the next one. Right, kite, height. Do you know height? Do you know height? Does anybody know the definition of height?
No.
No. Okay. Height is how tall something is. It is the tall. The height of the window is right here. The height of my head is right here. How tall things are. At what height is the ceiling? It is 8 foot tall. It's what height is the ceiling. So would somebody say these three words and then use one of them in a sentence for me? Anybody? Gervins, they don't know that I'm going to call on someone's name soon.
Anyone, you got all the name listed.
I know.
Call them by name. You know, I'm
I
trying.
will.
You know what I'm doing? I'm here. I'm just making sure I'm looking at the people, trying like to get in, and then to hit accept. I'm just paying attention.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Birdie, can you say these three words for me and use one in a sentence? I guess Birdie can't. Julie, can you say these words for me? I will say them again. Right, kite, height. Anybody want to say that it for me?
Yes, I'm here.
Good, Deborah. Thank you.
You
Can you say-
said white.
Yes.
The second word,
Yep. Is kite.
kite.
Yes. This one is height.
Height.
Okay, so we know right? This is the right side and this is the left side. You know right. The
Yes.
definition of right. Okay.
And
Do you
what
know
does
the-
that mean, height?
Height. It means how tall something is. How tall. The height of this paper is 9 inches. The
Okay.
height. It's 9 inches from bottom to top. The height of my ceiling is 8 feet. The height of the table is 3 feet. So it describes how tall something is. Height. So if I were to use that in the sentence, I could say, will you tell me your height? Will you tell me your height? I'm asking you, how tall are you? And you would answer, I am 5 feet 3 inches. So that's height. Will you tell me your height? So I'm going to say these words again so you can hear the difference. Right. Kite. Height. All right, we'll go to the next one.
Oh, what about kite? What's mean kite?
Oh, what is a kite? A kite, it is a piece of paper or a piece of fabric that flies in the air, a child's toy. A child's toy that flies in the air. At this moment, I can't share my screen to show you. So write this word down, kite, and go to Google and look up kite. It's a child's toy and it flies in the air with a string.
Okay.
Okay, the next line, I'm gonna fold my paper so I can see easier. The next line is owl, towel, growl. This one is going to be hard for you to say. Creole speakers have trouble with GR sound. Growl. Growl. A growl. That's what a tiger does. Arr! The growl. That's a growl. Towel. It's what you dry your body with. What you wash your face with is a towel. And then owl.